From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big evening here on Crypto Nights on LALATE with your top cryptocurrency news live on air. I'll be going over the top coins to invest in 2021 and the top coins to avoid in the month of June. I'll be going over which coins continue to be dogs and are taking people's shirts off their back, and which are being big winners and giving them 300% return on their money in less than 4 days. In this video, we're going to separate a market in which it's not the market from February to May, it's a whole other market. You need to be informed when to buy the coin and how to get out of the coin. We're going to be looking at coins you may have never seen before until you tuned into this channel. You'll see the coins that viewers from this channel have made 300% return on their money in less than 3 days. We'll be looking at what's happening to Bitcoin tonight and Ethereum, as there's concern that there's a market crash happening tonight. Dogecoin is slumping. We'll be looking at big winners like Polygon as we get ready to make our big buys potentially on Sunday. Decentraland, potentially a big buy. Engine Coin, and additionally LivePeer, a bizarre chart, but we'll explain it in detail. And then we'll look at Cardano, and we'll look at why Shiba may have been the big joke of the last 3 months. This is a big evening, and thank you for joining me on Evenings Crypto. How are you? Boy, what a night it is. There's not going to be a bigger recording you're going to see than this one, because I'm going to take all the market in focus and show you how the cryptocurrency market has really changed in all less than 2 weeks. This is not the market from February to May, and if you think it is, you're going to get burnt. But first, subscribe. This is LALATE, the fastest growing cryptocurrency channel. 400,000 subscribers in 1 year, a YouTube record. Next stop, 1 million. Hit that subscribe button. Share these videos on Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, and also social media, any other platforms you use. Also, like this video, 2,000-3,000 likes. Let's get to the breaking news starting right off tonight. I told you there were two possibilities of what could happen today. And of the two, I told you the one I anticipated, and it did happen, which was Saturday was not an up day. Over the last 3 weeks, Saturday has been the highest day of the week for prices of cryptocurrency coins. Meaning, if you wanted to make a profit, you would sell on Saturday. If you wanted to buy, you would not buy on Saturday. Buy low, sell high. This is how the market had exhibited traits over the last 3 weeks. Friday starts to gain some speed. Friday evening starts to uptrend. And then Saturday, all the way to about Saturday at 11 a.m., the market reaches its highest point. It's at that point you want to sell if you're on the sell side. But if you want to buy, you wait for Saturday afternoon all the way into late Sunday at about 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time before you come in to buy, because that's when the market is at its lowest point of the week. That's where the buyer side would come in. But I told you what happened last week, which was last Saturday. The market did not go up well. It went up very like an old Ford truck that had a carburetor problem. Just couldn't get up that hill. Couldn't go. And the market was down this morning. Down. And this afternoon, the market was down. So what did I tell you going into Saturday? I said, if that event happens, you're going to have a big market crash on Sunday. Now, everything is different because of Memorial Day weekend. People are home. Maybe trading habits are different. But I need you to know this. In a week in which Saturday was your opportunity to have a big market run, for some coins to regain their losses over the last 2 weeks, they did not deliver. So now those coins are still down. So this is huge because let's recap. Last week, market crash on Tuesday, market crash on Thursday, market crash on Sunday. Then coins had a very nice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday run. And some viewers sold on Wednesday and were smart, because since Wednesday, down on Thursday with a horrible programmatic crash on Thursday. I'm going to go over that in a second. Friday, flat. And then today, down. So the market has not been delivering up days for now literally 2 weeks. And that's going into Sunday, the lowest day of the week. Sunday could be a bloodbath. So I guess I should have worn a red shirt for tomorrow. So boy, that is what we're anticipating for tomorrow. That Sunday could be horrible. Let me show you the context of this. Last week, Tuesday, People's Republic of China statement 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. market crash. Then Wednesday up. Thursday, People's Republic of China statement market crash. Thursday, market regained on Friday. And then Saturday up, nicely up. but up, but not nicely up. And then Sunday, most altcoins, some of the top cryptocurrency picks of 2021 were actually lower on the third crash, that Sunday progressive downturn, than they were over the prior two crashes. If you're looking at a 7-day chart today, which many of you are, the first two crashes are now off the chart because they are more than 7 days away. The third crash was Sunday, so that is the start of a 7-day chart. So you will see that down spot. So if you are looking at a 7-day chart, you are hoping that it's a plus number. If you're looking at coinmarketcap.com, which you're going to get to in a second, and it says down 10%, it means the coin has still not gotten back up to where it was after the third market crash. And in most cases, the third market crash was below the first and second. Here's an example. Crash, crash, crash. So the third market crash is way down here. If the coin is still not above the third market crash, then it's not even above the second and first market crashes. That's how bad coins are getting beaten up. All right, so this is what you need to know going into tonight's broadcast. I have seen on social media, I've seen on other YouTube channels, I've seen it across the board. People are talking about today and this weekend like they're back in February to May. And I got to tell you, don't do that. You're going to lose your shirt. This is not February to May. If you bought a coin in January, you could literally put it in the refrigerator and not look at it and come back in May and you had 3,000% return your money. Now, if you do that, you are literally losing your shirt. If you bought a coin in the last 2 weeks, 9 out of 10 times the coin is down. Unless you're watching this channel, I'm recommending the coin, then you're seeing when to buy and when to sell. That's what I'm going to go over this video. I'm going to show you how to buy a coin and get out and make a profit. Get back in and get a profit. Here's what's going on. This is not a buy and hold market. This is not a buy and hold market because there is no coin that is giving a cumulative return. Let's go over what that means. You buy the coin at the start of the week and you hold the coin for 2 weeks. Guess what? You're not making a profit. You're actually probably down. But in that same run, that coin is going up 200% where you could sell it and make 200%. And then it's going down 200%. You can buy it low and do it again. And going up another 200%, meaning it's going up and going down where you can make profits on it. But if you're holding it over the 2 weeks, you're not making a dime. And in many cases, you're losing money. So it's a trader's market if you know which coin to buy. It is not a buy and hold market. And most cryptocurrency investors are people who have heard about particular coins from their friends. Maybe heard from a YouTube channel. I heard maybe I should buy some Doge. I heard maybe I should buy some Shiba. My friend at lunch said Cardano is a good coin. He bought it and it went up to 300% at one point. So maybe I'll buy it now and do what he did. Here's what you need to know. Is that most of those coins have lost all their gains from January to May, or 75% of their gains. And that if you've bought that coin since early May, it's down. So let's look at the markets right now to understand what's going on. I have two indicators, which I always give my viewers, that show you if we are in a downturning market. Meaning, is the market going to get worse? I have two indicators. One, Bitcoin is under 35,000. Or Ethereum is under 2,500. If either two events are occurring, then I always say to viewers, we're going to go lower. And guess what? Both events are occurring right now. So here is the 24-hour chart on Bitcoin. Look how low we are. And at the time of this recording, which is 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Saturday, we got as low as 33,000. There is no broadcast media working on the weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend. But if this was Tuesday at 10 o'clock, this would be front page news. Oh my goodness, look at Bitcoin. It is now down to 33,000. It is now down to the lowest level of the year. Everyone is losing. It would there would be so much negative talk about cryptocurrency because look, let's look at the 1-year chart on Bitcoin. The lead story I could write for you right now from broadcast media, which is if you had bought Bitcoin this year, you are losing money. Here you go. This was once a coin. Look at this chart. We started the year at 50, 60,000. We are down to 33,000. Look at that chart. Look how bad that chart is, folks. Now, here's the first part of the story, that Bitcoin is down for the year. But look how bad that chart is. That chart shows we are 50% down the entire mountain of Bitcoin. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. We are 50% down the chart. How low can Bitcoin go? 14,000? Well, we've had 2 crashes last week and then that one on Sunday, 3 market crashes. We have not had a big market crash yet. And imagine how low Bitcoin can go. Now let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is really a worse situation because Ethereum over the last 3 weeks has not had one up day. So look at that Ethereum. Let me even pull them tighter. Let me pull into a shorter time frame on the chart. Ethereum has literally done nothing for people. Look, it has never basically even gone up. Ethereum has not had more than 2 consecutive days up for a very long period of time. So there's Ethereum right now, 2,200. Here's what you need to know. Could we reach 1,700 on Ethereum on Sunday? Absolutely. 1,500? Maybe. If you want to buy Ethereum, understand this. You will not get your money back until a long duration. So Ethereum is not a trading coin. If you want to get Ethereum and put it in the freezer and look at it in 7 years from now, you will make a lot of money. It'll probably go to $10,000 in the next 5 years, but it's not going to go to $10,000 in the next few months. And it may lose more money. So Ethereum is a long-term hold, but I don't recommend long-term holds in this market. And here's Dogecoin, which YouTube channels want to tell you that they sense, they feel, they have an emotional reaction that something wonderful is going to happen. I got to tell you, look at that chart. It's a joke. It's absolutely horrible. If I showed you this chart of a stock, would you buy it? No. But because it's a coin, because it's a cryptocurrency, because it's, you know, it's something different, because the head of Tesla talks about it, it's something different. Would anyone buy something like this if this was a stock? No, of course not. Of course not. You would just stay way far away from it. So look how bad this coin has delivered. This was, you know, this was a time at which this coin at one point, you know, went to 75 cents. Look at this coin. It has gone down into these 3, before the 3 market crashes, it was down. After the 3 market crashes, it's worse. Now, let's turn to coins that can make you money. Because I promised to do that, and we're going to do it right now. You can trade Polygon and make money. This is not a coin you're going to buy and put in the refrigerator and check back in 3 weeks. Because guess what? It'll be nearly the same price. So let's see how you trade Polygon. If you've been a viewer of this channel for a while, you probably have the answer. And even if you don't have the answer, you could probably look at the chart with me and understand how you can trade Polygon. So we're pulling up the chart and let's look at, oops, I'm clicking too fast. Let's look at the chart. It was there for a second, then it didn't respond. There we go. Oh, okay. Now it's the chart that doesn't want to show itself. There we go. Okay, so this is very obvious how you make money on this coin. I mean, this is a trader's dream. This is a coin that goes from 80 cents to $2 every week. It goes 80 cents and then goes to $2. So how do you do this? You buy it at 80 cents. You sell it at $2. Then you do it again. You buy it at 80 cents. You sell it at $2. I mean, this is a trader's dream. Now, of course, the situation could go to the negative side. It could go down to 60 cents and not regain speed. But look at the coin. It is twice gone 80 to 20, 80 to $2, 80 cents to $2. You buy it at 80 cents. You sell it at $2. So what should you think about Polygon going to Sunday? You should consider this opportunity. But more about that in a second because I have to go over risk tolerance. Let's go to another coin that gives you the opportunity to trade. This is Decentraland, Mana. And Polygon is a platform, is a coin for platform business. Decentraland is it's like The Sims. It's a virtual reality game, and you interact with coins. So Decentraland has exhibited an interesting trend. Decentraland has done well if you look at the 7-day. This was crash 3 last Sunday, 49 cents, and it went to 88 cents. So the play on Decentraland is double your money. Buy it at 44 cents on Sunday. somewhere in the 40s, and then sell it out at the 80s or 90s as soon as you can. As soon as you can get it at $1, get it right out of it and take your profit. So that's another double your money situation. Now, would I recommend you doing 2 coins or 1 coin? If you're just getting used to things, just do $5 and do Polygon $5. Just get used to stuff. You can start trading coins with as little as a few dollars. Some platforms like Gemini require a minimum transaction of $20. So you could do $20 on Polygon. But if you're a more sophisticated trader, then maybe you want to do a few coins at the same time. Understand that Polygon generally returns an easier a profit than a Decentraland, but you may want to diversify, which means have multiple coins. And there's Engine Coin. So let's look at Engine Coin and how to make money on Engine Coin. So Engine Coin is really getting clamored. But here's Engine Coin. Last Sunday, 85 cents. A few days later, what was that, $2? Yeah, so that's a little bit more than double your money. Same concept. So look at where Engine Coin was last Sunday. That should be your benchmark on where to look for it if it gets worse. Easy breezy. You know where to buy it and where to sell it. Buy it in the 80s, buy it in the 70s, and sell it at the 170. Understand the coin does not go to $2. So don't hold the coin to $2. Don't be aggressive on the sell side to a number that's not available. And there's LivePeer. Now, this is bizarro. This is just, yeah, you're probably looking like, what am I looking at there? What the world went on there? This thing? What is that thing? And what is this thing? Well, guess what? It's done this before. But look at LivePeer. LivePeer is a no-brainer if you buy it cheap. And when I mean cheap, I mean dirt cheap. Look at that. Last crash last Sunday, $11. It went, even if you consider this level, $30, $31, triple your money. So not Polygon, not Decentraland, double your money. This is triple your money. And if you even consider it up to here, a little bit almost quadruple your money. Now, does this coin do wacko stuff? It does. I'm looking out further. So look how wacko this coin is. Let me go even further out because LivePeer has been doing stuff before. So that price, that last Sunday, was a steal. So maybe you want to be more aggressive. Maybe you want to try to get it at $9 if it gets really bad on Sunday. And then we get to other coins, which are Shiba. So I want to give you now another context. I'm not going to recommend you to buy Shiba. I'm going to recommend you to stay away from Shiba. Here's an example of a coin where here's an example of a coin that behaved a certain way between February and May. And if you go on social media right now, people now going into June think that cryptocurrency will exhibit the same traits in June. It's absolutely not. And they're going to get burnt if they go in and they do the same type of trading practices they did in February to May. Here's an example. This is what coins did in February to May. Oh, let's talk about it. Zoom to the moon. Okay. And then suddenly people are seeing 1,000% return on their money. Yeah, there are people who bought coins in February like Doge and sold out in May, made 1,000% return on the money. Folks, there's no coin delivering 100% return, 1,000 return on their money since early May. So we have been over a month where most coins are down, let alone not even up 20, 30%. You want to show me a coin that's up 30% since early May, you're going to have a real hard time finding it. So that means that people need to understand that if they had successes before, they will not have successes right now. You have to change your trading behavior. And ultimately, you have to choose the right coin. So this coin has been bad far before 3 market crashes. And look how bad it is right now. The reason this graph is up, you know why. Look, it's almost to the bottom of the mountain. This is what I call the mountain on this channel. This coin is about to lose all its value. So people who got in here, sadly enough, and are still holding are about to lose it all. And people who double down, like they call it double down, they're in a bad coin and they put more money into the bad coin, they're about to lose their shirt. Which brings me back down to this coin, which is Cardano. So Cardano is a very popular coin. But look, I mean, Cardano has eaten people alive before. It did this, and it's doing that, So Cardano can get can get clamored as well. Understand that Cardano is not all the way down the mountain, is not even halfway down the mountain. But let me go over what you need to know going into this evening. First, you saw in that series of charts that this is not a buy and hold market. And everything that you saw in cryptocurrency from February to May is not what's going on right now. That's the first thing. Second, if you had successes in February to May, do not presume you can do the same transactional activity now. Meaning, if you just bought in February and put it away and looked at it 3 months later, you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. Number three, it was very easy to choose almost any coin in February and it would go up. Now you can't just choose any coin because a lot of coins are just down day after day after day. So you have to be actually much more sophisticated as a buyer. Number four, there are opportunities in this market, but on the other hand, the market is totally flipped on its lid. This is how different the market is in how the market has changed. One, before you could have just bought a coin and held it. Now, if you buy a coin and hold it, you're losing your shirt. Second, you could have chosen almost any coin before and made a profit. Now, it's almost hard to find any coin to make a profit. Very, very hard to find a coin to make a profit. Number three, you could have anticipated sort of conjecture, social media reaction as a reason to propel a coin up. Now there is literally no support for that. So all there is sort of, I don't want to be disrespectful, but now it's almost sort of comical YouTube videos where say, I feel that Doge is going to go to 60 cents. I'm looking at your chart, dude. Your Dogecoin ain't going to 60 cents anytime this week. Ain't going to Dogecoin anytime, 60 cents anytime this month. Your Dogecoin is getting less and less value every time you make that video. And there are people that really make that video every single day. I feel that Doge is having a major pump. There's some people that are making videos say, I feel there's a major pump. Pump refers to like a, not Vanderpump, but refers to the coin going up. I feel there's a major uptrend coming. And then makes the video and it doesn't happen. And makes the video again, it doesn't happen. Understand, you look at the chart, the coin is going down. So here's what you need to know. One, get that pen and paper out and take a look at the coins in this video and figure out, do you want to buy one coin? Oh, let's first start about whether you want to buy or not buy. First, this market is a difficult market now. So but it's fun because more difficult markets are more fun to play with. So this is a difficult market. An easy market, buy, a nice tech stock and putting it away, and it's going to go up later this year. I mean, you don't have to do any work. It's going to go up 30, 40%. But if you want 200% return your money in 7 days, it's a little bit more work. So first thing you need to know is, are you risk loving on the buy side or risk loving on the sell side? Let's go over what that means. First, risk loving on the buy side means that you will be aggressive on coming in on a coin when the market is crashing on the risk that the market may get worse. So here's an example. Let's say Polygon drops to 80 cents on Sunday. And you've heard that number out of my mouth several times. Polygon 80 cents, Polygon 80 cents. You buy to Polygon 80 cents, and then Polygon goes to 60 cents, and then it goes to 50 cents. So you took a risk on that it didn't get worse, but it did get worse. So that's the risk in coming in. The not being risk aggressive on the buy side means you wait till the coin actually gets some level going back up. So you wait till the coin goes up to like $1, and then you buy a Polygon. All right, on the sell side is you take profits as easily as they're available. And that's conservative on the side. So when Polygon goes to $2.34, goes to $2, you sell. You're being conservative. You just cash out and get those that double money as soon as you can get it. You don't hold on and hope that you can get something you can't get. Aggressive, risky on the sell side is you hold the coin hoping it's going to do something which it may not do, and you lose those profits. So what do I recommend for you? I never recommend risk tolerant on the sell side. If you have the opportunity to sell at a profit in 3 or 4 days, sell the profit. That's the first thing. On the buy side, it's up to you. If you feel comfortable buying Polygon last Sunday at 80 cents, then you did it. I said, be careful. And viewers just did whatever they wanted to do. I said, yeah, I don't know if you should buy it just yet. And they went and bought it and they made profits. So now let's look at the coins and let's look at the time. When should you anticipate the crash? I think the crash will be late Sunday Pacific Standard Time. So it'll be somewhere about 3 or 4 o'clock. The market has been the weakest. The coin prices have been the lowest, about 3 to 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, all recent Sundays. So that is your potential of the lowest price. But here's what you need to know, is that we've seen some really late market crashes since Thursday. There was one Thursday at 10 o'clock at night that was just abrupt. It was really low. And we've seen some at 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. So we could certainly see it Monday morning at 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. as well. Ultimately, not everyone can stay up and stay awake all the time. Do not put automatic buy orders in either, please, because they may go much lower and you're going to be really kicking your feet. But I would be ready if you want to be on the buy side for Sunday evening. All right, now, which coins or how many coins? Ultimately, if you're new to the game, maybe you just want to buy one coin. If you're more sophisticated, maybe you want to buy a few coins. But I want you to know what you're getting into. So I want you to know, I'm buying this coin and I'm cashing out at 200%. I'm buying this coin, I'm cashing out 300%. I want you to look at the chart. And if that coin has 3 times gone from $1 to $2, then you know you're going to buy it at $1 and sell it at $2. And if it gets to $2 in one day, you're getting out. You don't care if it took 24 hours, you're getting out, you're taking your money because the coin's going to crash again. That's the easy weighted analysis. You're not emotionally attached to that coin because you know the coin does not go over $2. When it hits $2, I'm getting out. I'm buying it at $1 and I'm selling it at $2 and I'm getting out. If it does it again, I'm doing it again. So then which coins can you do that with? Polygon exhibited it 3 times. You also may want to look at Decentraland or Engine or LivePeer. You may want to look at those as well. You may also find other coins, which I'm not even covering in this channel, that exhibit that trading range. Now, normally I say don't buy coins in a trading range, and that was what I was saying a week ago when coins were going straight up. Now coins are not going straight up, so now you have to buy coins in trading ranges. Here is an example of a trading range. So a coin that goes up, it goes down, you buy it. Then you sell when it goes up. This is an easy trading range analysis because you know this coin never goes above a level and never goes below a level. So you know where to buy it on the low side, the lower red arrow, and you know where to sell it on the high side. It's easy. That's an easy analysis. Next, you know when to buy the coin, you know how low to buy the coin, and you also know when to sell the coin. Okay, then is there another indicator that can tell you if we're getting lower on the price? When do we know that this bottom is reached on Sunday? It's the Ethereum and Bitcoin charts. Ethereum and Bitcoin have been going down, I'm going out of focus, have been going down about 4% every day the last few days. If you see Ethereum and Bitcoin suddenly dropping to 10% in one day, then there's something going on. I want you to watch the Ethereum and Bitcoin charts because they will signal that your coin is about to get cheap. Here's an example. Let me pull up, no, that's Decentraland. Let me pull up Bitcoin. So here's your Bitcoin chart. Let me go into 1 day. So, this is a downdraft. This is a downdraft across the board. Let's look at another. There's Ether. There's Bitcoin. So here you go. Here's how you tell if the situation's getting bad. That we're just downtrending. If this was Sunday, you're like, oh, we're really going down. We are going down here. Oh, we are still going down. Oh, we're suddenly going up. Okay, I think we're at the bottom now, folks. We got to 33. We're at the bottom. You sort of know that's the bottom because suddenly there's getting some resistance. Now, you could be phased. You can be faked out. Maybe you're faked out here. Maybe you're faked out here. But around here, you sort of know you're at the bottom of Sunday. This is, of course, I'm looking at this on a Saturday night. But I'm giving you an example. So you want to use that Ethereum and Bitcoin charts as a benchmark and knowing when to go in. Let's go into the split screen, which we haven't even done tonight. It's a big show. So here's a split screen. I want you to understand that this market is being hit badly. And it's a Saturday, and it's not supposed to be happening. The market is down 5%. It was down 5% this morning. So that means that Saturday is a down day. Not good. It means that Sunday may be a bloodbath. Ethereum is 2,200. It was 2,400 this morning. So it lost another $200 in 8 hours. Next stop, 1,700. Next stop, 1,700. But remember, Ethereum is not a trading coin. You're not going to make money trading it. Doge is 29 cents. To all those people that think Doge is going to go to 65 cents in 30 days, it's not. Moreover, I'll get back to that in a second. So there's Polygon, $1.67, holding really well. So Polygon is up 39% for the week. So it shows you Polygon has really held well through these three market crashes. EOS is up 1% tonight. Interesting. So EOS was one of the first coins I detail on this channel. Monero's up 3% for the 7-day. Interesting. And there's Shiba, just a bloodbath, just going down more. Anything else that sort of pops off the chart, pops off the screen that's interesting tonight? No, nothing else really interesting in market capitalization. That was CoinMarketCap on the split screen right there. So let's recap what you need to know going into tonight's trading. First, Sunday could be a bloodbath. First. Two, if you want to buy, understand this is a trader's market and you cannot buy and sell the way you sold in February to May. There are some people that are acting like this is February to May. It is not. Number three, if you bought in February and you held and you never sold out, you're probably losing your shirt about now. So I'm sorry. I wasn't around. I wasn't telling people what to do back then, and I would have told you to sell. So you're losing your shirt right now. And if you bought, mid-February, you are way down at the moment, probably, on something like a Doge or a Shiba. Fourth, at this point, coins are generally not buy and holds. They are not buy and hold 3 months. Here's what you need to know, and that's why I stopped on Doge. There are certain ways to gauge investment. And the concept of investment is you buy something to make a profit on it. My approach to talking about investment is you buy it and it's immediately turning to the positive. I'm not here to talk about something I buy and immediately it's less value the next day. Who does that? So that's what Doge is. You buy it and the next day it's worse than the day it was before. And then 3 months and then 2 weeks later, it's even lower. Here's what you need to know. The attraction, the allure of cryptocurrency is getting bigger gains than you can get in the stock market. If you can get these gains in the stock market, why are you in cryptocurrency? There's a lot of stocks in the stock market, which this channel is going to start to cover, where you can buy the stock and get, 20, 30% return in 3 months or 2 months. So why would you hold a crypto coin and lose 30% in 3 months? So that's why you need to, at this point, really consider coins as a trading option, unless you're buying Ethereum or Bitcoin dirt cheap and putting it in the freezer for 3 years. So with that, I want you to look at coins like the ones detailed in this channel. Know the lowest point that coin has gotten. Know the highest point that coin has gotten. And understand if that's a 200% return on your money or 300% return on your money. And give yourself that strategy, whether you want to buy or sell or not. That depends on your risk level or risk aversion. And understand you're going to buy and sell, and that's the profit you're going to make. And that's the profit you can do 2-3 times. You're never going to feel emotionally attached to the coin. You're never going to feel emotionally attached to the duration you've been in the coin. So if it turns that profit, if you buy it at $1 and you know it never goes above $2, but it does in 24 hours, you're selling. You're selling because the coin likely is not going any higher. You're not going to hold on longer and hope, oh, this is really fast. Maybe it's going to go to $4. No, you're getting out at $2 because that's a coin that continues to repeat the trend. Finally, understand that the coins detailed in this recording are coins that are having good runs, most of the coins, as you saw on the split screen, I just skipped most of the coins. They're being trashed. They're being trashed. So understand, you have to be very selective on what you buy. And with that, thank you for joining me on this big crypto show tonight. It has been a big day, and we will see some more potential downturns tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record in 1 year. Also, like this video. Share the video on Facebook, Reddit, Instagram. Tell people to come on over. 400,000 subscribers, YouTube record. Next stop, 1 million. Stay informed, stay focused, keep on smiling, and stay with LALATE for more.